The question on everyone's lips. The great philosophical discussion of the age. The answer to this is Minecraft Live 2022. Minecraft Live 2022 is going to be happening in merely a couple weeks from now, and so we have a lot to look forward to and a lot to think about. For instance, what on earth is going to be even happening there, and why is everyone so excited about it? There's mob boat business and leaks and all kinds of interesting stuff about Minecraft Live. The Minecraft community has been blowing up about it recently, and so I am here to show you everything that is going on, so let's jump straight into it. So first things first, we have to answer the question, what is Minecraft Live in the first place? Well, the answer to that is Minecraft Live is a live stream by Minecraft. It's actually that simple. Minecraft Live is just literally the Mojang team at Minecraft just giving us a live stream and telling us basically the yearly Minecraft news, what's going on, what has happened, and how they feel about what's been happening in the community, and then also what they plan on adding to the game/games, because Mojang, of course, deals with more than just Minecraft at this point. There's Minecraft Dungeons and the new game Minecraft Legends, which is coming out very, very soon. So we are going to have a lot of information to process on all of that. I'm sure they will talk to us, as for one thing, about things that will be added in Minecraft Legends and about that game in general. They'll also probably end up talking a bit about Minecraft Dungeons, but of course the main amount of time is going to be spent on the actual Minecraft game. So what on earth is going to be talked about? Well, the next major update is primarily going to be the biggest, at least hype thing for the community. That is what everyone is looking forward to the most. So Minecraft 1.20 is the next update, assuming there's not going to be a minor update in the middle, but no one is really interested in that anyways. So besides revealing what the next update is going to be, they're also probably going to end up talking about the previous updates. There's been a big upset in the community with Minecraft player chat reporting. That has been a whole deal, and so they're probably going to address that. I assume they're not going to just ignore it, although that would be an option for them as a company. You do have to realize that they have Microsoft as a company backing them up and telling them kind of what to do, considering that it is the parent company. So no one really knows for sure what will be happening in that regard, but I'm sure there will be some interesting news either way. Another really interesting thing about Minecraft Live, especially as of the week that I am recording this, is that Minecraft Live is going to have a mob vote, which is going to tell us about what mobs are going to be added into the game next. In fact, the community gets to vote on that, and this is especially exciting this week because one of them has already been revealed as of when I am recording this. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this in the future, they have all been revealed, and if it's after Minecraft Live, then one has already been chosen. But the mob vote is going to be a bit different this year, and so I'm interested to see how that plays out. I'm sure the entire community is, and also it is just going to be genuinely interesting to see which one gets added, because these are always really fun. They always give us 3 amazing candidates every year, and then always ends up sacrificing 2 and 1 ends up surviving, which, you know, is how it must go, but it is incredibly sad. So that is just how it is, and so right now 1 has been revealed, but I'm sure others will come in the future. The only question is which one will end up actually getting voted for. Now, as far as Minecraft Legends, Minecraft Earth, and Minecraft Dungeons, and all of that kind of stuff, other side games goes, we're probably going to also get primarily information about Minecraft Legends. I think everyone is excited about that, especially considering this game has been, they confirmed the other day that it's been in development for over 2 years, or at least they've been thinking about it for over 2 years, which is absolutely insane. So it's probably going to be a really, really good game. So I'm just extremely excited to see what comes from that, and I'm also hoping to find some mobs for food around here in survival. But let's talk about Minecraft Live. Minecraft Live is going to be insane, especially since the past couple of Minecraft Lives have been kind of duds. Minecraft Live 2020 was incredibly hype. Everyone got so excited about Minecraft when that happened. Like, it was just crazy. Everyone was flocking to the game, but then they still haven't added like half the features they said they were going to add during that, right? They told us about, you know, the Deep Dark and the Warden and archaeology and all kinds of a village, all kinds of amazing stuff, and everyone was so excited for that. But then nothing came of it. Well, I mean, half of the things. It took them 3 updates just to add most of the stuff, and some of it they've just kind of postponed or left off on hanging on a cliff. It's kind of really sad. And then Minecraft Live 2021, that was also a pretty big deal because we got the better and bigger version of the Warden, but it was also kind of disappointing because we were told we would get fireflies and we were told that we would get birch forest, or at least it was very much hinted about both of those things, and then neither of them actually ended up getting added. A bunch of other features did, but mainly the only new thing that they actually told us about was mangrove swamps. And as cool as that is, it's not so incredibly exciting to, you know, bring people flocking back to this incredibly old game. So the question is, what are they going to do this year? Because they have to wow the community, especially with recent events with player chat reporting. People are very upset right now, and if they don't kind of knock this one out of the park, people are going to be very upset. And I'm sure also as a company, Microsoft is probably pushing for some really big moves by Mojang also, which does put a lot of pressure on them. And they posted a article the other day saying that they were hoping to say less during Minecraft Live and add more later on down the line, trying to avoid what happened in Minecraft Live 2020, trying to avoid getting like everyone so excited and then actually disappointing them. Instead, they want to give us good expectations, say like, look, this is going to be awesome, but not exactly tell us why, and then later on they'll explain, they'll add features to the game that are super awesome, and then that is when the Minecraft community is going to be like, wow, this is so amazing. Like, wow, we didn't even know what to expect, and now it's just like way better than any of our expectations could have been. And so that's the general plan, I believe, for Mojang, and it makes sense, and I think that is the best strategy. And it just means that we are going to be big hype for snapshots pretty soon, and I am always excited for that. Snapshots are the greatest. But I digress. Let's continue talking about Minecraft Live. Specifically about the 1.20 update and what will it be. Now, I am not going to claim to know what it's going to be, but I am going to put some ideas out there about what the community wants it to be. And then I'll also tell you what I think is the most, the best of the ideas and what Mojang is probably going to end up adding. Now, this is, of course, just my guess, so anything I'm going to say now is completely speculative, and I have no idea whether or not it's actually going to come and exist. But the first thing that I would like to say is look at this right here. This is a meadow biome that I'm in, and this is an oak village. This is just one of many different kind of unfinished features that there are in Minecraft. There's so many things that have been added to the game recently but then not finished, or things that are really old from Minecraft that just haven't been finished. Things that just straight up just feel neglected and unfinished. And so I feel like an update style update, a comeback and fixing all the mistakes that were made, and yeah, things like adding acacia wood. We've had acacia trees for how long now, and they still don't even have their own wood type. This is genuinely getting discouraging at this point. And so I believe a update style update, the update as I would like to call it, just because I am stupid like that, would be a great thing to the game. Now the thing is, I doubt very much that Mojang is going to, especially Microsoft, is going to want to add this, because how much hype does an update bring to the game? If everyone's like, well, there aren't any new features being added, all there are old features that are just getting a little bit better, like a quality of lifestyle update, right? That's not going to bring any new players to the game. It's not going to make Mojang or Microsoft any more money, which is why I think it's probably the least likely thing to be added. But I think the thing that the community is the most hype about would be an end update. That is what everyone is the most excited about. That is kind of what everyone agrees that they want. Everyone wants an end update, and everyone agrees that Minecraft needs an end update. Even the developers know that this has to come at some point. Now the question is now the time? And that question is only to be decided by Mojang/Microsoft. And so we don't know. But I feel like now could maybe be a good time. It's hard to tell. It is definitely hard to tell, so I am not going to call it at all. But you do have to realize that Mojang, yeah, an end update would bring back that hype, and it would also be a really good thing, like to smash Minecraft Live out of the park, that they need to do. They need to bring new people to the game. That's the entire point of this event. It's to, you know, like, not to be rude or anything like that, but any company is out there to make money, and what's the best way to make money? get more people to buy your game. And the best way to do that is to bring up hype. If they can hype up Minecraft, if they can make it so that, yeah, everyone is just so excited about that, guess what the best way to do that is? Give the people exactly what they want. Now, this is not me telling Mojang what to do. This is me trying to guess what Mojang is going to do. I think an end update would be a reasonably likely solution from the Mojang team and the Microsoft team, just because they would be able to follow their strategy of not having to reveal too much about it, so that they would have the potential to disappoint people, but then they would also bring up so much hype just to say that it was going to be an end update. And so I think that is the best reason that they would ever do this update. But other things that do need updating are combat, right? Combat is a stinking game mechanic, not in a good way, but in a bad way. It stinks. It's not consistent across the different platforms, and it is generally boring once you've played Minecraft for more than like 15 minutes. Now, I'm not going to say that the current combat system is horrible, because I do think it does have its pros. I don't think we should just completely go back to 1.8 PvP, but I do think our situation does need to change. Now, why would/wouldn't Minecraft decide to add a combat update? Well, the fact that they had Minecraft combat snapshots going like 3 years ago and then never picked those back up again seems like a pretty discouraging thing, if you ask me. So I kind of doubt that they would be doing this. It would bring up a lot of hype, but I feel like Mojang just hasn't made the right steps on Pocket Edition and Bedrock Edition to be able to make the controls to be able to handle a new combat system. So I feel like that is probably the biggest argument. I feel like they want to add it, but I feel like they need to wait a little bit longer for them to finish setting themselves up. Now, a lot of people have been talking recently about an inventory update, which could also fall under the quality of life / update. Wow, I just said update 3 times in the same sentence, and it was actually grammatically correct. Just because update was a title, by the way. So an inventory update would be really, really awesome. And I think also, considering the recent push, especially of YouTubers, to get this feature, is not going to push Minecraft completely. Like, the fact that it's a recent thing, right? Mojang has said that they plan out their features like years and years in advance. So I don't think this recent push towards an inventory update would make people do that, unless there are definitely a couple of options, unless they had either already planned this and it's just kind of coincidental that this is happening, this push from the community is happening at the same time, or the fact that maybe they are telling these YouTubers, these big YouTubers, something that the rest of us don't know, telling them maybe, hey, we're going to add an inventory update. Can you do some things in some videos to hype it up maybe a little bit, so that when we announce it and say, hey, it's an inventory update, everybody, instead of being like, an inventory update, will be like, oh my gosh, it's that inventory update that everyone's been talking about we needed. So that would be really cool, but at the same time, I'm unsure about whether or not Mojang would end up dealing under the table like that to Minecraft YouTubers. I don't know. It's definitely possible. I'm just still slightly skeptical. But with that said, I think those are all the possible updates as far as I can tell. Of course, they could just throw something out of left field at us and give us something that we, had never even guessed, but it would still be really awesome. And that would be absolutely fine with me, because any update is a good update in my books. I mean, maybe not necessarily, but you get my point. So, what will the update be? We will never know, or at least not until after Minecraft Live. But all we can do now is speculate. What else can we expect from Minecraft Live then? Well, I believe a couple really fun animations about the previous couple of updates in the previous year, and some cool, heartwarming things about Minecraft and what they've been doing recently, because let's be honest, they always talk about those things. These are things that are kind of consistent in every Minecraft Live, but they're also not super groundbreaking or super look forward to. I mean, I definitely look forward to the entire event, but not necessarily in the sense of those things. So, without further ado, I do believe that is it as far as new features / new things that they could be talking about. That is all you should really expect. So again, set your expectations reasonably low for Minecraft 1.20 announcements for Minecraft Live, but set them high for the actual update, because they are going to go well above and beyond what they actually talk about in the live stream, I guess. So, thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate you sticking around to the end of the video, and I will hopefully see you next time.